Hey guys, how's it going? Back with another video. Today the challenge is going to be to build a functional, powerful bow and arrow out of these old fishing rods. So, see how we go.
Just start by removing all the gear off the fishing rods.
So you want to line them up, especially if you're using two different rods. Line them up together, and you want the thicknesses to be about the same. So in this case, because this rod's a little bit thicker at the top, we're going to chop off the top of this rod here, start it at that length there, and come down to about here, and just do a line right there and right there, and chop it there. So we're going to chop one chop there, and then one chop up here.
Chop, 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 chop. Guys, when you're cutting this, probably should wear gloves and some face shield, because it is fiberglass you're cutting. Next step is going to be to cut a piece of PVC, put it on one end of your fishing rod, and you want to get the other end in as well. And it's a little bit too small for this, so I'm going to use the heat gun just to heat up the PVC, and that way we'll be able to slip in the other end of the fishing rod, and it will sort of hold that, the PVC will sort of hold it all together. As you can see, it's together now. You just want to start by getting some string, tying it to one end, and then the other side you want to tie your knot about 100mm, 120mm short of the bow.
Rightio guys, we've got this makeshift bow. It's still pretty loose in the PVC, but I think once we bend it over, it will actually tighten up. So to do that, just try and keep it straight as possible. Put one leg in between it, and just bend it over like that. And hopefully that somehow works. You can see how this side's bending a bit more than this side. Might actually shorten this side down a bit. Alright guys, let's test this thing out. See what it actually does. Oh shit, it goes a lot further than I thought. That's actually not bad. Well, I think that almost went over the fence. Lucky there's no one out there. Alrighties guys, so a little trick on getting this perfectly even. As you can see at the moment, I don't know if you can see, but this side's bending slightly more than this side. Now we want them to be bending about the same so that the arrow doesn't go shooting up in the air like it did just before. So what you can actually do is with your hand, squeeze that until it starts to look even. So you can see when I squeeze like that, this side starts to bend a bit more and this side starts to straighten up. It's because of the mechanical advantage over the limb. Really this needs to be a bit shorter. So when we squeeze that, that looks about even there. So what we want to do now, so I've got that squeezed, is actually put some zip ties around there, or some elastic bands, something just to hold it. Probably some zip ties would be better, and we'll give it a test shot. So just going to put a few zip ties around this top ring to even it out, just like so. Eventually you can cut this part off and shorten it properly, but for now, just for testing purposes, that's looking a lot more even. Alright guys, this probably feels about 35 pounds, I'd say pushing 40 pounds of pullback. And these are just two ocean rods, quite thick, that I had lying around just for scrap. So hey guys, so I've got my little target set up down here. It's just some high strength protein powder bucket, which is full of protein powder at the moment. I don't know why we're getting rid of it, but as you can see, it says high strength on there, so if this bow can penetrate it, then I mean it must be pretty powerful. So that hit, actually see where that hit right there, sort of skimmed over the top, and holy shit, boom. So that arrow just went straight through it. Hey guys, how's it going? Is there a difference between your commercial recurve bow and this? Absolutely not. This is exactly the same. It shoots just as good, it's just as accurate, and it looks exactly the same. I don't know why you'd buy one of these when you can just make this for nothing. I'm only joking. I mean, this would work in a survival situation for sure. If you don't have any money, you can make one of these, but it's never going to compare to something like this. The accuracy isn't great on it. The power is actually pretty good. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot less powerful, but it turns out, you know, it's got a fair bit of power behind it. It's just not very accurate. So I'd definitely use this in a survival situation or for bow fishing. If you're ever like stranded on an island or you got his fishing rods, then definitely make one of these, because this will do you a lot better. But yeah, it's definitely not one of these, that's for sure. So that's your project for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, smash that subscribe button, smash that notifications bell so you get notified every week when I upload, because I'm doing weekly content from now on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me some feedback in the comments, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one.